Welcome back everyone, I'm K Plays Games, this is Fallout 4, it's darkest night so I've got my cool glowing eyes headlights on. We are all the way down in the south end of the map at Cutler Bend. Why are we here? Because we've just come out of the glowing sea, we've done all the things we could find in the glowing sea, and then we kind of diddled around in here and got distracted with all this stuff here. We haven't actually cleared out the Pioneer Park. But we did hire Anne Hargreaves from the WRVR broadcast station. She is walking all the way up to Sanctuary, and she will become a level 4 seamstress, so she'll have lots of money and lots of cool clothing for us. We did set up the Egret Tours Marina base and got that as a settlement, so that's all set up, and then we came here. Now we're going to have to start doing stuff in this area of the map because we are getting very close to the section of the game where you have to choose between factions, so you're going to have to become enemies of at least one of the factions, and the faction we're going to become the enemy of is the Institute. So that means before we become enemies of the Institute, we're going to have to finish all current active Institute quests, and one of them takes place on this farm all the way over here, all the way through all this stuff we haven't done yet. So I think if we just follow this road east and then keep going east, we might be able to get there. I'm not sure if that's viable, but let's see what happens today, shall we? What is that quest marker I have active? Ah yes, return to Proctor Ingram. Now, returning to Proctor Ingram might give us a bit of a problem because she may not be where I want her to be in the airport. Because if we hand this in, the next mission we get, I think she puts herself on the Pridwin and she stands next to Lancer Captain Kells, and part of the strategy is that we need to never talk to Lancer Captain Kells until the game is complete. Otherwise he will give us a mission to destroy the railroad, and we instantly, just by listening to him talking about that, we instantly and permanently become permanent enemies of the railroad, and we do not want that to happen. So that is the cause of all my indecision. So what we have to do is wait until we've done all the Institute quests, which is just this one. This is the only one we have to do, and then we go back to the Institute, do a couple of things here. We've got a quest for the railroad to do there, and then we can go back to the airport. Our ammunition situation is not looking all that great, although we do have quite a lot of 45 ammo now, so that's nice. Now, there are some zombies that live in and around this railroad. I think they're in the carriages on the other side of this bridge. And that big building in the distance there is something we would rather like to avoid. That is Gunner Plaza, which, as you can imagine from the name, is absolutely infested with dozens of gunners. Well, there's one of the zombies. You can probably... I don't want to zoom in case I accidentally tag someone, but there are gunners moving around in the roof of Gunner Plaza. And one of the people up there has a nuke launcher, so let's not play with them, shall we? Ooh, some 45 ammo. Oh, hello, buddy. I knew there was more than two. Where did you go? Here you are. Bottle cat. Okay, let's just move away from Gunner Plaza now. Just give it a wide berth. I'm not even going to get close enough to geolocate it, because as you can see, the geolocation ping isn't even on my map as an undiscovered location yet. You have to basically kick open the front door to get a geolocation in that place. They've got a couple of turrets down there, and I've got a blood bug right up my ass. And another one somewhere that I can't quite see. Where's it gone? Okay, we're back to hidden. Oh, that was... yeah, there's a couple of turrets down there. There's a guy with a missile launcher that lives on this platform, and a guy with a nuke launcher up there. So, there you see, there's the guy with the nuke launcher. You can see it on his shoulder. I'm not going to tag him. So it's nuke launcher, missile launcher, turret, and dozens of other gunners all over this place. It's an absolute disaster. And this building here is like an old car dealership, and it has 2 random encounter spawners in it. And well, that looks like an Institute laser. And Doggo's been hit by this thing, which needs to die.
Is someone present?
teleporting synths. Is there a courser here? What is going on? Yeah, and the cars sometimes explode. So, you know, there's that. What the heck is going on in here? Oh, it's Brotherhood, so we should kind of help out, I suppose.
Heads up, they went dark. Shoot!
What is this, a goddamn courser, really?
Standing down.
A courser in the wild?
Movement detected. Engaging.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Found you. Target down.
Why is there a courser out in the wild all on his own? They're usually only quest things. Okay, you do you, Fallout 4. You do you. As you see, this is an unmarked location. We have no location ping. And it seems that only one Brotherhood person survived. I don't know where the rest of their patrol is. Well, that was exciting. Empty wooden crate, because why would it have stuff in it? Okay, now here we have a whole bunch of different locations. So we're coming into this place here. And we've done a level up, so let's just do Commando 5. Okay, well that's all the weapon upgrades done. We have quests to do down here. And this, and that, and these, and that, and that, and that, and the Silver Shroud. And this, and this, and that. We also have to get all the way back up north to talk to Jack Cabot about his artifact. Because if we wait too long, then he won't give it to us. And we also need to do this, and this. So let's have a look at what kind of disaster the map looks now. Yep. All the things. Right, so, as we see, there is Shaw High School here. And we have a quest to do, and the quest we're doing is in that hospital there. This here is a big department store, Fallon's department store. That there is a huge metro station, that there is Shaw High School. And that there is a parking garage, all of which have many things to do. And there are at least 2 super mutant suiciders who hang out here. There's one, and there's the other, and there's another one. As you can hear, there's double beeping. And now there's not. So that was 3. There was 3 super mutant suiciders here. And there's a Primus who's appeared.
Yeah, human. I got a treat for you.
Are you there? That's a blood bag. I could see him, but I couldn't get a bead on him. This entire town is effectively just super mutants. A 1 suicider, 2 suiciders. There's the Primus. There's a legendary super mutant warlord, so it's time for the big gun. Turn your back on me? Well, I've got a fully charged up gas rifle pointing at you? Okay. Fallon's department store. And here's suicider number 3. So yeah, if you're playing easy mode, normal mode, or hard mode, I would strongly suggest not fast travelling to this location. Because as soon as you arrive, you might get 3 suicide bombs in the face, and you'll die. I will not disclose whether or not that has happened to me on previous playthroughs on different difficulties. All I can say is, that is a thing that may happen to you. Now, there's usually a mutant hound around here somewhere. And yes, this is another different location, by the way. This is the metro. And there's quite a nice little dungeon in the metro. So I think we should have a look at that first. Where is this mutant hound? Are you in here? Or are you just not spawning today? Lights on. I'm not quite sure why I've been in this power armor for about 3 episodes, but you know, it felt prudent. And we originally took it to go into the glowing sea, and we're finished with that now. I may get out of it. In fact, I probably will get out of it and leave it here somewhere in the town. Let's have a look at Mr. Legendary. What have you got for me? Synth leg, so whatever it is, we're not taking it. And he had a frag grenade ready to throw, the swing. Oh, it's an acrobat, so that's minus 50% fall damage. 2 of them, and you're immune to jumping off buildings. That's some ammunition, we'll take that, because that's for one of the weapons we have. Bobby pins, because they're cash, and that, and a safe.
Yes.
Alright, that'll do nicely. So I think I'm going to leave the armor right here. How are we doing weight-wise? That's not bad. Are we snagged up at the moment? No, we're not. Are we hungry at the moment? No, we're not. So let's have a rad snag. Oh, it feels so good to be fast again. Let's tackle this underground station. This, as always, is a linear dungeon with only one route around it, and there's quite a trick to this one.
Can't hide forever.
I'm not hiding, I'm just sniping. Right, well that's pretty good. We didn't waste too much ammo taking these guys out. Tension trigger attached to the spawn. Lots of meat bags. Bottle cap.
Got it.
Any more tension triggers? Don't see any. Camera, we'll take. Right away, we'll take. Money, we'll take. Okay, what's the story here? Were you taking dirty pictures for money? I think you were. That's my head cannon, so that's what we're going with. More drinks, lovely. Bottle caps, nice. More bottle caps, also nice. The Skyrim door, that's the way out. And that is chained. Whiskey, that's good for carry weight. Excellent. I'm glad we have that. Welcome aboard, Mr. Whiskey. Just get this assault rifle out the way so I can see what's in this ammo box. 0.38 rounds. Absolute garbage. Okay, let's turn the lights back off because there are more bad guys just through here. At least another 2.
Call me Charmer.
There we are. And another legendary. It's one of the benefits of being level 70 something or 80 something or whatever level we're at these days. Right, that's got oil in it, so give me that. Stimpack Day Tripper. A decent sniper rifle. And a floor safe. Nice.
Nice.
45 rounds. Excellent. Money. Excellent. Technical document. Also excellent. Right, that was successful. Bottle cap.
Now here's the latest from the Commonwealth.
More bottle caps.
Can't be gone bad.
Nothing in there.
Outside Diamond City. Tales are scarce, but it sounds like whatever happened, it was pretty
Hunting rifle of staggering. 30% stagger chance. It's good, but it ain't as good as what we've got.
The Diamond City resident Henry Cook went missing at approximately the same time.
Right,
If
light
we're able
off.
to verify any further details of this story,
There's usually one super mutant that you can see through this little hole in the wall.
just another
And
day.
he usually has his back to us. If he's there, he's not there.
Packing daddy named B.
He's down here somewhere. There he is. Leads to the abandoned subway. Now, these buttons are connected to the power grid because somehow 200 and odd years after the war, this particular subway station still has power to the rails and the trains move. And the moving trains is how you navigate this place, because you have to line up the doors so you can get from place to place. I'm not sure how it works. Push the button, the train moves, and the door lines up pretty much where you're standing. And that's the important thing to get right. It's not the whole, I mean, the whole train moves, but you can only actually get into the car that has the door. Now, here's a red roach there, and there's a suspiciously glowing piece of scenery here. Yeah, I'll take the nuclear material, I think. So to get over to the... See, this is being cut, so this train will not move its door to here for us to get over to the other platform. So we are going to have to go back and find another button, which I believe is one right here. So this is wired up. The train will move back and the door will come here to this location. This lets us pass on to the median. 45 rounds, needle cut, squirrel on the stick. Thank you, dead guy. That was some good stuff. I shall enjoy your tasty treats. And now there's a wired button here. So the door will come here. And now we can get over to the other platform. If I don't fall down there, of course. We have not been on board this train yet, so let's just take some time and have a look what's in this car. Absolutely nothing is the answer to that. So, where do we go now? I believe there's at least one super mutant on this platform. There's a red watch though. Just a normie. More whiskey, another telephone. Armor workbench. Back here, there is a magazine.
Hell yeah.
Lockpicking is permanently 2% easier, which is nice. 2% is not very much, but it'll do. That's got nuclear material, so we'll take that. That's not the button we are after, because there's no point in bringing the train up here, because there's no way through these gates. So what we have to do is to bring the train here. Which lines us up here. we go. Again, this is the same train car as we were on with the teddy bear and the toy car, which has been thrown down here. Another security gate. This button is this train to here. Okay, you might think, okay, that's blocked. Where am I supposed to go? So, in ages past, I've just retraced my steps and gone back out the way I came in before I knew how to do this one. So you can't get back to the platform because all these gates are blocked off. But if you follow this red blinking light and do a little bit of parkour, I'm not sure if you can do this in power armor because you only barely fit without it. That's another reason I left it up there. You can actually find this. You can find a rendering glitch, so that was fun. But you also find the way out. It's here. And there's quite a few super mutants still to clear out. That's a helmet. Ooh, I heard footsteps. Got him. Ooh, pack of duct tape. Technical document. More we've had quite a lot of nuclear material from this place. Bathroom scale trap linked to this grenade bouquet up here. Almost out. There are still a couple more super mutants in this room up ahead, including a hound and quite a high level boss. Open the door back away, there's a hound, there's a guy. Ember and caution. Oh hello, there was two hounds here today. Nuclear material we shall take. Put the light on now. Bottle cap, I believe that's everything in this place dead now. So we should be able to stand up. And Warlord. Boss chest. I don't know why I picked up the flamer fuel. I don't even know why I picked up fusion cells. Those I will take. More armor for Mr. Strong. There's a Coke. There's a nothing. Alright, and there's a Skyrim door. So that's how you complete this little dungeon. Now, unless you know to go down the side of the train and follow the red blinking light, it's pretty difficult to navigate. And the secret of pushing the buttons to move the train to the location where the button is, that takes some learning too. Right, let's leave the armor there. Alright, let's have a look in Fallon's department store. This again is super mutants and it's very large. Big, wide, open shopping mall. Lots of loot in here.
Getting hungry.
Lots of super mutants above. Lots of super mutants below. Lots of super mutants on our level. Lots of super mutants everywhere. So we are going to have to keep our wits about us. Now that guy was legendary, so I do want to get up the stairs. Come on, give me a pie, give me a pie, give me a pie.
Wanted a fight.
I think we should go up this way. Maybe backwards so I can keep eyes on.
For human. Straight. Bony.
I can see the gun that the guy dropped, but I can't see his corpse.
Anything's better than bugs, not ghouls. Heh, you're right, brother. Not ghouls.
Did we shoot him down there? Yes, we did. As you can see, there's one there. And another one right there. That's another legendary over there. Got him. This guy down here is also aggressed, but we got him.
You are just like the rest of us. It is what it is. I will lead you one day. Give you water.
Okay.
Then you will see. Your ears work. Can you hear me? I don't care.
We need to get back downstairs and leave these two to their argument. Let's just YOLO off the side. The first guy we need to look at is this dude, because I think we shot him off the top. Power Fist of the Furious. That's a really good melee weapon. It's exactly the same as the Power Fist we got from, well, Swan. Okay, the other two that were down here. Ball cap, jet. Okay, we're experiencing the mother of all poppins glitches at the moment, and even reloading my game is not fixing it, so that's going to be fun, isn't it? So, we shall just crack on as best we can. Now we need to get upstairs and have a look at that other super mutant legendary corpse before it despawns. He was at the back of this lovely little cafe area here. You are not him. The guy you want is at the back. Take the cigarettes. Good, he is still here. Metal armor of the lucky. +2 luck. It ain't bad, but it ain't what we want. Okay, various assets are just popping in and out of existence, so... just a Bethesda game and doing what Bethesda games do, I guess. Let's investigate this restroom. I don't believe there's any enemies here. There is a bomb here, and there is a tension trigger here. A couple of grenades in an unlocked box. Some Radex and a blood pack. This is all smashed down, so you can't get down there. So we have to go around this way. Looks like we're kind of doing this top down. Apparently that's the way we're doing this today. No one in here, that's good. No more tension triggers, I don't think. Nope. Doggo opened that one. Just as well, there was no tension trigger. Yes, don't mind the popping in assets.
Yes.
Protectron, who we can spawn. And another model kit. Yeah, this terminal just lets us use a Protectron. Not that we need to, because I think everything's dead. Now this little place is good fun. It's obviously a bathroom showroom. And there are enemies in here, but they don't... Two of them A few of them have already spawned in, and a couple of them don't until you reach a certain place. And right behind us will spawn in 2 super mutant hounds. Just like that. Come on, where's the other one? And there's another one, and there you are. Good doggo. And we leveled up. That was a very acrobatic doggo. Well, he gave us a level up, so that was nice of him. Plenty of bathroom mirrors to check. And not a lot else in the bathroom showroom.
No green stuff here.
See, public telephone booths. Then we're back to where we came from. We will just finish off this medium level by going...
There? Who's there? No more games. Time to die.
Okay, where's the one he was speaking to? He will be close. Can't see him.
Goodbye, human. You will die well.
Into the kitchen showroom,
Spineless human.
where there's very little to pick up and no loot to get. And a broken terminal. Okay, nothing here. So we're going to go back down now. There's a raider.
Oh no! Pity.
We need to go into the basement. As there is a radio tower nearby, and one of the radio signals brings us down here into the basement. There are 2 super mutants here. They're both over there. Nice and tightly clustered. This is the jewellery department, or as was. Now it's just a big load of nothing department. That's not even anything good. Right, there's a safe here.
Nice.
Your usual generic safe loot. Some money. And another safe, master locked.
Yes.
Sweet. And the rail sign pointing to this button. Because the, oh, I'm sure you'll hear the radio signal when we get into that room. This button opens that room over there. Which is the jewellery safe. Because obviously all the jewellery, as soon as war broke out, all the jewellery was moved into the safe. Apart from a little pocket watch right there. Another dead raider. Another Protectron. You can sneak down these stairs and open the Protectron and let him have a go at the super mutants. Fallon's storage key. Well, that storage key just lets us open all the safes immediately. So we'll take that. And we'll take that. There's no 45 ammo yet. Come on. There we are. And you should have mentioned that to hurry it along. More 45. Some pre-war money. Double. Get out of my way. Pre-war money. Technical document. 2 mil we'll take. 10 mil we'll take. In fact, we should look for 10 mil rounds now, shouldn't we? We've been using the 10 mil pistol for quite some time. And the last safe, 45 rounds. Pre-war money. And there's some 10mm there as well. Nice, well that's the basement done. Ain't nothing else to do down there. This is the floor we cleared out before. So now we need to get up here, and there's at least one super mutant still up here. Just gonna go halfway and look around for him. I think he's in this. He's gonna be right there. That's good. Again, there's another Protectron that you can activate. I think this is like a bar. Yeah, it looks like a bar that was in the department store. Ooh, 45 rounds. And a used oil can. I'm hungry and thirsty again. All of a sudden, we've been really hungry and thirsty in this game. Like, over many episodes. Right, we're properly fed. Now we're properly watered. We've leveled up. Right, now we have decisions to make, because we've been doing Gunslinger and Commando. You know what, let's do Cap Collector 3. There we go. That's the easy one. Done. Okay, so this is like the way out of this dungeon. Through the clothing store. There are 2 mutant hounds. And this guy. And that guy usually has a minigun. Ooh. That was a legendary, and I killed it with 1 shot. Robot armor of cunning. What's cunning? +1 agility, +1 perception. What is our left arm currently? Nothing. Yeah, is cunning worth it? Agility and perception? It's not going to be as good protection, so no. Lights on. Good place to get steel. Oh, there is one store we have not visited downstairs actually. We didn't clear out one of the levels properly. Obviously the fitting room. And we've missed a super mutant as well.
No fight today.
It's the one below me. The one that I knew I'd missed. That's who we're missing. Again, lots of little I mean, there's no clothes here, which is weird, but you can get some cotton yarn and steel from the coat hangers. Other than that, there ain't no clothes. Again, 2 more cotton yarns. Disc fan. This is the manager's office, which we have lots of glitching out stuff.
There we go.
Ooh, and permanently unlock a new hairstyle magazine. Wow. More glitching out stuff. Things are just randomly appearing and disappearing whenever we get close.
That sound! What is it?
It's me coming to kill you. Right, we need to go down a level before we can go up and out.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I forgot this section here. So you got all excited about going downstairs and looting the... In fact, he's all the way down there, I believe. Let's just yeet ourselves. Yeah, into the bottom section of the clothing store. Yeah, we shot the guy that was up there, but there's another one in here. And a mutant hound, I do believe. And the super mutant should be just here on the left. Yeah, he is. Little locked door here. Oopsie. Come on, we know how to do this. There we are.
Sweet.
Stealth boy, didn't do you any good because you dead. Again, no clothes to be had. But these cash registers do often have quite a lot of money in them. There's some caps there. There's some actual money in a box. There we go. I knew they usually have money in them. And there is money there, it's just asset glitching out. Don't know why this is happening. I've checked all my mods, everything seems to be in working order.
That's it.
Nothing good there. I'll just check this dead guy who we shot ages ago when we first came in. Bottle cap, that'll do. And absolutely nothing else of any good. Right, now we need to go through here. I do wonder where that mutant hound that usually lives here has gone. Maybe he was the second one that surprised us somewhere else where I thought there was only one. Ah.
Got it.
And that's all we're going to take from there. Nope, he's not here either. Okay, maybe it's just not spawning today. That's okay, that's not a problem. Back into Glitching Asset City. Now we need to go back up the stairs. Because there's a way out on the roof. And this place is definitely cleared out now. Pretty big place. Whoop. A little bit of parkour and you can get onto this place for this raider and this chem box. Don't think you can parkour back up on there though. Whoop. Oh, apparently I can. Hardcore parkour. Was not expecting that. That's a pleasant surprise. Back to where we came, in the top of the clothing store, past the manager's office, round behind it, and out on the roof. And hope that the world has rendered. That's a pleasant sound. That is 3 fusion core. That's the encounter spawner, spawns something else, or 2 things that are having a fight. There's a little rooftop cafe here, and in there is another super mutant. Well, there was, until I shot him. And now there's not. Oh, there is, but he's dead. Rudstag meat. Thanks, brother. Dog, stop yeeting yourself. That sounds like a gamma gun. Or just a lot of exploding cars. Not sure which. So that's that for the department store. Completely cleared out. Now one thing I may want to do here, what have we got the most ammo on? Probably this. I'm going to explode all these cars. If you heard that, that was a turret. Because this entire parking garage is one big mystery maze. And if you blow up the cars up there, you can destroy some of the stuff on the level below. Which is quite good fun, I think. So that's why I did that. It wasn't just because it's cool. And it has indeed opened this door. Which is triggered by a bar. So we managed to blow up the cars and the cars triggered the bar. But we're not going to do it that way. We're going to do the full thing the linear way, because it is, again, a linear dungeon. It's an unmarked location. It will not appear in your map. And right behind here is where the employees would come for a cigarette. I think we've got time for that parking garage dungeon as well. We've been zipping through the dungeons today, haven't we? We've done the underground station, we've done the whole department store, we've done the random encounter spawner, now we're about to do the parking garage. Ooh, not very obvious arrows here. Lights on. This is a bit of a maze. And it's trapped. There's lots of traps all over this place. Double barrel shotgun of the Deadeye. Not that great. If you can find a double barrel shotgun which has never ending on it, then you, my friend, have won the lottery. What was that tripwire attached to? I'm not seeing anything. Maybe it got blown up. Psst. Dog. Stop. Come here. Is he empty? Yes, he is. That's good. Let's just put as much as we can in the dog just now, so at least we know what we're playing with. And God, we were very close to being over encumbered just then. Oh my God, the dog can carry so much now that we've got that magazine. Okay, so follow the arrows. Keep your eyes on the floor because there's tripwires galore here, and we've all of a sudden gone in caution. It wants us to go through the radiation, but I don't want to go through the radiation. Now, this little thing is quite annoying if you don't get it right. Each of these buttons opens a different set of doors. So number 1 is pointing to this one. Number 2 is pointing to this one, I think. Here we are. I have spent many hours hitting these buttons trying to get through that trap. It's a right pain. Dead end, wrong way. I don't believe the bit with the nuclear material goes anywhere. We'll put the hazmat suit on and go and have a look. Just to see what's there. So, apparel, hazmat suit. All the radiation, but we don't care. What's back here? 2 lots of radaway, chem box, and some medics and a coffee cup. Not awful. Kinda waste your time to go there just to get some radaway to get rid of the effects of having been there, but you know. Let's get the armour back on, shall we? Silver Shroud armour, Destroyer's helmet, thank you very much. Nothing there. So now it wants us to choose the path. That is the correct path, but lots of things to trigger that way. Just through here is a gun turret. And a Christmas tree. And some jet. Devious little funhouse someone has created here. Oh my lord. Monkey, 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 monkey. Well, I completely failed to stop them setting off whatever they were supposed to set off. Luckily for us, it was nothing. That was a complete fail on my part. It's because I had my light on. Right. Let's just de-trigger all of these and all of these. It's a good place to get steel and copper.
Hell yeah.
And indeed, experience. Frag bouquet, frag bouquet, frag bouquet, frag bouquet, frag bouquet. An awful lot of frag grenades. Okay, looks like we might want to get around to that by going this way. I was kind of expecting a tripwire or something, but I think we might have triggered that with the cars exploding above, because that is a missile launcher. It should have been triggered by something, but wasn't. I ain't complaining. Here's an animal. Now it's dead. Haha, I think I found my way all the way round to this little, yeah, radaway, which was here. That's nice. Now we need to find a way to go up. This looks pretty good. Yep, that's an up ramp. Any more tripwires or grenade bouquets? Does not look like it. I'm thirsty again for some reason. Douglas found some friends to play with. Well, that went sideways, didn't it? I'll take that and your bottle caps. Left leg of the hunter, garbage. Come on, dog meat, get up. And I'll take your lighter. Hey, I believe that's all the hazards in this level dealt with. It's just zombies. Lots and lots of zombies. But we'll just go all the way around and check. Oh, what's this? It's part of a raider. What's in here? Nothing. What's back here? Nothing. Dead zombies. Dead zombies. And dead zombies. Dead zombie. And 4 or 5 rounds on a dead zombie. Nice. Thank you, Mr. Dead Zombie. Get out of the way, dog, or I will shoot you in the face. Okay. It looks very much like lots of the tripwires up here got triggered
Call
when
me
we
Charmer.
blew up the cars. And some of them didn't. All these got killed though. That's been triggered, that's not. That has.
Psst.
Dog, get out of the goddamn way. So this one's all tripwires and trigger hooks and Tesla arcs literally everywhere. Some 45 rounds and a psycho. Tesla arc, that one's been burnt out so it's been activated. Yeah, this is the door that we saw from the department store. So we could have cut out everything we've done up to this point just by blowing up the cars, and the cars flip the lever to open the door. Okay, 3 traps. They're all tension triggers, but the tension triggers are on the other side. That one has a Tesla arc. Let's just stay out of the way. That one seems to be the way out. And that one apparently has some weapons. Double barrel shotgun and a laser rifle. And nothing behind the door. See, there aren't even any, tension trigger, but it's on the side of the door, so you can't disarm it. Another dead raider. Ooh, seems to be bombs on this section. Ah, yes it is. It's a merry little house of fools, isn't it? So we'll just ignore the dead end thing, and this is obviously where the person who built this funhouse was staying. That is a proper bed, and permanently unlock a new custom paint job for your power armor. Now these paint jobs actually do change your attributes. I think we saw that with the flame one we have. Like you get +1 agility if you paint all the armor pieces with the same paint job. That's where we came in. Okay, now you have a choice to make. These are the loot boxes. We have a commando helmet, quite a few fusion cores, a mini nuke, and a loot box. Or we have lots of drugs and another loot box. You press the button of the one you want, and then the other one is destroyed by fire. So I'd rather have the armor. Goodbye, drugs. I hope you were not great. So yeah, that's £20 of fusion core, combat armor helmet. Now we're overweight, that's fine, not a problem. Let's see what we can drop. Oh, 13 frag grenades and all these mines. Yes, and drop all that garbage. Right, now we're back underway. Now we can go. The way out, I believe, is up here. Yeah. That'll be a ramp that leads up to the top. And this door is also blown open when you destroy the cars. So you could blow up the cars and then just come straight in here and get the loot and bypass the whole thing. Top tips. Top tips. That was the unmarked parking garage in Milton. This is the end of the road for the Silver Shroud quest, but we can't get into the hospital and it's a little bit too steep to drop off, so let's not jump down. I think I might go and have a sleep in that bed. That's a housing estate up there. That's quite an interesting one. Maybe we'll go and do that next. Right, where's his bed? Let me turn my light back on. Yeah, it's just up here, isn't it? In here, in here, in here, and let's do a sleep. Right, I think I'm gonna go all the way back to the Egret Tours Marina, which is just over that way. Dump off all our stuff because we've got a lot of gear and steel and all kinds of nonsense here. And then we'll explore a little bit more of the Milton area because we have finally come down to the southeast corner of the map and we're working our way through all the quests we have to do. We've done quite a lot today, we've done lots of stuff in Milton. So, I hope to see you again for the next one, and I hope you look after yourself until then. See you later.